Alright, hello everyone. Today we are back in ACRE at Bristol for our Bristol night race. Now, remember, I think it was Charlotte for ISRA, where pre-race was me doing my AP World History homework, and I said that might become a common thing. I was not wrong. Today, I do not have nearly as much. I have one note and a question, so this should take like 5 minutes. But yeah, we do a chapter a week. So yeah, we finished that 11-page packet. We now got another 10-page packet. Um, so yeah, good news is I'm already after this. I'll be roughly 6 pages done. So I don't have much to worry about over the week. Or at least some of it. I don't want to finish it over the week. I'm not doing AP World History all weekend, but it still is nice to get most of it done, and then I don't have to worry about it when I get home after a long day of school. I can just kind of, you know, not have to worry about it as much. So, yeah. But yes, update, I guess, on this. We have moved on past Chinese history up to about 1200, I believe. We are now in the Middle East, the kind of the Islamic realm, up to 1200 now. So, yeah, right now we are on, my last little thing here is urban growth. So, we got, in case you're wondering what area of the world we have, like Persia, Mesopotamia, Arabia mainly. We have Egypt, most of northern Africa, southern Spain a little bit too, I guess. So, yeah, that's kind of the region of the world we're focusing on now. Um, so, yeah. Just gonna put a short note there, and then that. I need to write smaller. Contributed to development agriculture. It didn't give us any information on half of this. How am I supposed to answer the question? It mentioned two of these things like one time, vaguely, briefly, and it wants me to answer in detail about this. Okay. Um, One of these specifically, they literally mentioned it once. The other one, now that I think about it, they mentioned it a little more, but I mean, one of them, they literally mentioned it once. For like 2 or 3 sentences, and they want an in-depth answer. Okay. Lions must have scored. I don't know if you could hear exciting cheering going on up there. Um, Would have been easier to do some bullet points now that I think about that, but now that I think about it, oh well. What was it? What's it called? Oh, it's right here. Stupid. Um, Perfect. I'm going to end this right at the time I wanted to. Okay, wonderful. Alright, there we go. Nice. Alright, that's cool. Now I'm already over halfway done with that. I don't have to worry about that as much. Alright, yeah. Alright, we're good to go now. Alright, so, if you remember, if you remember on the 21st night of September, well, now I gotta know if it was actually on the 21st of September. Yeah, I'm sad I missed that. I mostly listen to, like, only certain groups, but that's one of a few songs that's, like, not by one of those groups that I, like, really like. I don't know why, it's just so catchy, but, yeah, I'm sad I missed that. But anyway, now I gotta know what day that was actually ran on. But either way, back to what I was getting to. It ran caution free, all 123 laps. Now, we probably should have had a caution. Obviously, the stage breaks happened, but the way the stage breaks were before we had actual cautions in this, they didn't actually, they weren't really cautions. Oh, it was September 17th. Dang it. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, so yeah, they ran caution free. I doubt we're gonna see that happen again, especially at a place like Bristol. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Pineapple defending winner here. Obviously, that race hasn't been published yet, but he won the last race at Bristol. And actually, I think he won the streamed race last year. Let me just confirm that. But yeah, he got help from future teammate of his, C-Dub. He joined as late as he physically could have joined. And on the last lap, last overtime, I started on the outside lane, so I was already in a bad spot, but I drove a perfect 2 laps to clear Pineapple into 3 and 4 for the final time. He got a push from C-Dub, which was big enough to move me out of the way. And then he got another push from C-Dub, which pushed him to victory. And C-Dub was 61 laps down in a 63-lap race. So I was not very happy with that one. It's nothing against C-Dub. I don't think he fully knew the situation exactly, but it still doesn't help any. And yes, Pineapple did win this. Alright, so yeah, we do not have much time, so we're going to get this race going. I want this race over at a certain time, so we're going to try to get this going pretty quickly. That is not at all what I wanted. Okay, that makes a little more sense. I asked what was, I typed in the calculator what's 40% of 123, or 0.4 times 123, and it gave me 307, so I knew I did something wrong. Yeah. Alright, and then divided by 2. Alright, stages 37, 37, and 49. So, yeah, let's hop right into this here as we get ready to race at the Coliseum. Now, I wasn't even going to race this race. But, I mean, after that finish at the recorded race here for the Rostock Cup Series, I mean, I just couldn't let that go by. Like, I gotta go out here and actually race now. Like, I can't let that be the be the end of Bristol for me. Now, obviously, we're gonna be racing here at Bristol next year and stuff, but still, like, I just couldn't let that be the end. Like, I was not gonna take that for an answer. Oh, I forgot to change the laps. Oh, well. Pineapple at 1,500 wins. Show off. Alright, 123. There's green flag on the we're off and racing at Bristol. And both of us sliding down the banking immediately. Highline worked pretty well here, if I remember from the filmed race. So let's see what happens here. Ten bonus points to the stage right now. I don't know if I said it in the streamed race or a recorded race, but Pineapple, in terms of the overall championship for ACRE, there are still like 11 or 10 drivers eligible. Last time I checked, I haven't checked in probably about a week and a half, maybe two. So it could have changed. But I believe there were still technically 11 drivers mathematically eligible, but only really me, Pineapple, and Banana Boy had a realistic shot at it, and even Pineapple and Banana Boy were pretty much long shots. Pineapple needs to go out here, do good in the Roto Stock Cup Series, get stage wins, and get race wins. That's how he's going to get the overall title. He needs to win, I would say, easily 70% of the races left just to have a chance. We'll see if he can do it. I think he has more wins this season than last season already. He has like 28, I think, this season, so we'll see if he can go out here. But what he needs to do is get stage wins and race wins if he wants this title. I forgot to make a night race. Yeah, this outside lane just is not really working, so we're going to have to move back to the bottom here probably. Pineapple moving up a little bit. Only 5 laps complete so far. Pineapple will lead another one. And let's see if we can get 3 caution-free ACRE races in a row, because the LA Road Course went caution-free in our last recorded race. Evil Speedway went caution-free. This race went caution-free last season, so can we get that to go back-to-back? I'd be shocked. Absolutely shocked if that occurred. We'll have to do the thing where, like, if we reset the race, that doesn't count as a caution again if we're doing that. Oh, Pineapple being aggressive on the blocking there, but we are there. A little contact. Turning a little early for that corner. That was just a mistake on my part. Another pretty big block there. Another huge block. He brings both of us to the wall. Yeah, now I'm going to the bottom where I usually like to run. Now the car, I guess, likes the top. And Pineapple, he'll lead the opening 9 laps. Slight contact with the 48. We'll lead a lap here, and that's first 10 laps at Bristol Motor Speedway. We're up the track, contact with Pineapple. I have been to Bristol in person. Actually, I have a funny story from Bristol. So, me and my friends, we like to FaceTime each other, play games and stuff, right? We usually, FaceTime is our preferred app for this, as especially back then when I only had my phone to really work with. Now, I was on vacation in Tennessee, and we had, oh, geez, Pineapple gonna force the issue and clear me. We had already, had a game thing on while I was on vacation because, we could with the, FaceTime and stuff. And this is 2020, I think. Yeah, it had to be 2020. And, yeah, it was definitely 2020. And I went to the Bristol All-Star race. Now, I don't remember if it was in during the Open or the actual race. I got to see Chase Elliott win that, which was cool. That was the last time I saw Jimmy Johnson race in the 48 car. But my friend actually called me to FaceTime while I was at the race. I didn't tell him that I was going to the race. He knew that was the reason I was in Tennessee, but he didn't know. I didn't tell him it was that day. So he FaceTimes me, and this is the loudest track in NASCAR. So I had my headphones and everything. So, yeah, I picked up the phone, turned around the camera, and he got to see a little. He saw a little bit of the race. He was like, "It's so loud," and I'm like, "I can't really hear you, but I'm a little busy. I'll call you back when I can actually hear you." And I hung up, and yeah. So that was an experience. That was just a little story there. And in the meantime, we're still fighting for the lead. We're being very aggressive with each other here. As I think Pineapple heard he can win the overall championship on stream broadcast, and he's taking it to heart because he is fighting right now. Trying to run the middle line. I think I would have won the race there if that was the last lap. Now, see our winners at this track previously. At least, I'm trying to think of just roast stock. It's Pineapple, and NASCraft. So, yeah, and then overall Bristol with full pack and stuff. I think I got to win at some point, and yeah, but Bristol Night Race, arguably a crown jewel in NASCAR. Let's see if who gets Bristol Night Race in ACRE. Let's try to run the bottom. Oh yeah, we might have a few new ACRE tracks coming soon. I just gotta kind of finalize a few of them. We got a super speedway. It'll be a road course. Then there's a third one I'm gonna start working on, because I'm just gonna be honest, finalizing the tracks not as fun as actually building them. So like I'll nearly finish one and then I'll be like, this is boring. I'm gonna start another one. Oh, there's nowhere to go. Yeah, Pineapple's being very aggressive on the blocks here. Oh, lift, let the car slide a little bit. Yeah, we are fighting right here. This is a battle. Side drafting. Now he's gonna get the run off the top lane, but I just think this bottom lane is worth it for now. 100 laps to go next time by at the line, and he'll bump us out of the way with quite the move to the bottom. And a Wallace here. Pineapple being very aggressive. He wants this win. He took inspiration from Kyle Larson, or if Kyle, I don't know, maybe Kyle Larson took inspiration from him from LARC, but either way, 100 laps to go, and he isn't running away. We can fight him, for sure. He's being very aggressive, though, especially for this early on in the race, but so far, still caution-free. Close call there at the line for who would have gotten the lap led, if we actually kept track of laps led here in streamed races. So remember, stage 1, 37 laps. So when it says lap 38 out of 123, assuming nobody else joins, then we have to reset it. That will be the end of the stage. He's got to give me more room on the bottom here. Car obviously naturally slides up there, but yeah. And when you're on the bottom, either coming off the corner or just trying to make the corner, it will slide up naturally, but it is okay. That got away from me a little bit. Oh, jeez, he's really good at moving people when you get to the bottom. I got no highline there, so that stinks. Now on the lap 28, up to the top. Little contact made. See how he can hold the bottom. Yeah, there he is. Jeez, he slipped the track in the middle of the corner. Okay, so I was having problems on entry and exit. He's having problems in the center. So, I don't know how his crew chief set up that car, but yeah, that's definitely an interesting setup there. We'll go for a crossover all the way down to the apron. I mean, I kept all the bottom pre. Okay, now I'm having problems in the center of the corner. Oh, yeah, we'll take the space there. Okay. This is an aggressive battle between us two. Usually it's calmer than this. There we go. I just can't get enough momentum through the middle here to get to him. He'll throw a block. He's going to send us both down to the apron. I actually tried to make the corner. That's not going to work. Pineapple ends up with the advantage. 5 to go in the stage at the line. Pineapple's going to be able to get away there with me having to give him the race info. We might see the whole first stage go green. 4 to go in the stage. Yep, okay, we're good. Trust yourself on this stuff. Try to build momentum to get to the bottom, not going to work. 3 to go. 48 up the track. Can we get there? Yes, we can. We'll give him a little tap. That's enough to get to the inside line. Side by side. I thought about holding him up the track. Decided against it. Grip the apron. There's the slide up the track. He'll try to get to the bottom. 2 to go. Blue flag next time by. Oh, the car way up the track. We'll give him room. Contact made. We're up into the wall. Side by side through 3 and 4. Pineapple going to try to close the door. We have momentum on the bottom. Not going to work. Blue flag. Here we go through 1 and 2. Oh, I just need to turn it a little farther. Yep. Oh, big block for the 48. Can we get there? No, we can't. Pineapple will win stage 1 after an aggressive block on the backstretch. Man, I don't know how we got that block to working out this time, but I'm probably going to lead at the line. Oh, my, okay. Yeah, okay. He's just going to keep doing that, isn't he? Alright, well, the next stage ends when we hit like 50 to go. Every 5 laps, we'll say, because it's a long race in terms of laps. Every 5 laps you miss, I guess, we'll start marking people lap down, plus the 1 right there, so, yeah. And there we go, now we get away. Yeah, these cars just naturally slide with the track, but Pineapple has been... Okay, yeah, that's just aggressive. I'll give him room, because it's, it's too early for this shenanigans. This tomfoolery. Whatever you want to call it, buffoonery. I don't even know. Oh, come on. I hit the brakes and it still didn't even make the corner. This car just hates running the line you need to run. 48's going to end up the track. I just don't have the momentum to get there. All right, there we go. A little bit of a bump. We're there now. He didn't try blocking that time. I'm trying to give him room and not run into him, but it's just too difficult on the bottom right there. You got to race aggressively here. I mean, you can't just get away with running a line, I guess. Oh, boy. You got to be willing to make contact, which, I mean, usually you're okay without contact here. I guess not today. Oh, can we get to the quarter panel, get the side draft? He's shown before. His car doesn't move up that much. We'll give him a little tap. There we go. Oh, come on. We can do this. We can do this. No, we can't. Okay. Yeah, top is where you want to be if you want to make a clean pass. If you want to rough people up, you go to the bottom. That seems to be the strategy here. There you go. I've been building momentum in this middle line. Pineapple's going to run me up the track, try to take it from me. Now he's going to... is he going to throw the block? No, not this time. This middle line works. Oh, well, he will that time. Pineapple said I'm winning this race today, I guess. Well, now if he just keeps moving me up, then I'm just going to get more highline than him. So that is kind of working in my favor. More beating and banging racing here. This is... We're starting to get a battle going. Oh, boy. So that's the length of the final stage right there. If we were... The final stage was from start to finish right there, so... There we go. Okay, 50 is, what, 84 to go? That'd be 50, so yeah, 84 is the blue flag, I think. Yeah. Because... 80 plus 50 is 120. Wait, no, that's 130. So it'll be 7. Wait. Yeah, 70. So 74. Okay. For some reason I thought it was 130, but no, it's 120. 123, not 130. 30. So yeah. Okay, so 70. Okay. 74 is what we're looking for the blue flag. And Robin's racing here. It is Bristol at its finest right now. At least multi-groove Bristol at its finest. We might have a photo finish if that keeps up, the way we were able to get the high line. But Pineapple lays a fender on us, moves us up out of the groove. He'll take the outside line for himself now that he knows it works. And we'll just take the lead right back, because my car is better in this middle line. Nope, this is my middle line. No, it is not. No, you have to walk. No, I'm here. I'm here. Like it or not. Yeah, yep, nope. Yep, no, you are. No, I'm not. I'm done with this. What's your say? Just what do you need, Jaden? I'll take care of it after the race. Just tell me now so I can figure out how to plan the rest of my day. which way he goes. Alright, he goes that way. Alright, my car's better in the middle, so... This car's better in the middle, alright. And now he's up the track, trying to get too much high line. You can't be greedy with the high line here. That's all I'm going to say. Or you can wall someone too. I mean, I guess that works, but... Okay. Is it going to be 3 or 4? Pretty much 4 races in a row. It's just me and Pineapple. 2 titans of the sport. Arguably the 2 best of all time. Just out here dueling it out. Oh, boy. So far, Pineapple's 2 for 3 in them, but, I mean, one of them I hit a wall fling coming to the white flag, so that, and he already took the white by the time I could have thrown a caution, so that one, we will never know how that played out. The other one, I had a lag spike that set me 20 seconds back, and I just couldn't recover, and by the time I actually was starting to make up ground, I got close, but it just wasn't enough, so... There's been one of them we've seen fully finish itself out, so we'll see if, hopefully this time we can both... If it stays just me and Pineapple, we can actually finish the race out and see what the battle ends up like. But Pineapple in the lane he wants right now. Having a nice run here today. We're trying to get this bottom lane to work. He naturally slide up there, so I get it to an extent of why he was running us up to the wall. But he was just... I mean, there's a limit to... There's a difference. I could tell. And yeah, that was... Some of the stuff was a little over the top. Okay, yep, he's there. Gotta give him the room, and he's not gonna give us the room there. Hey, my car is up the track. Okay. This is actually kind of realistic, with the bottom lane being dominant at the start and then the top lane slowly moves in. That's the dominant lane. We're slowly moving up the track. Now, obviously, this isn't a 500-lap race, but it's still moving up. The groove's moving up slowly, so that is something to note here. Yep, he's being aggressive. Focused in my line pretty good right there. Nope, 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 nope. I was here. Okay, well, okay, yeah. I want to try to pass him clean, so I want to go to the top or the middle, and he's just hogging that line pretty well. There's my high line. Alright. Usually I like running the bottom, but I mean, I just don't want to wreck the guy for this early on. If it was like 15 to go, then yeah, but like it's just too early to be doing that, some of this stuff. Five to go on the stage at the line. Pineapple looking to sweep the stages here at Bristol. A little bumper, a little contact. We are holding on. We're closing it down the 60% roll, so it looks like it's only going to be me and Pineapple battling for the win here. 4 to go in the stage. Can I clear the 48? No. Pineapple's able to use the top hill, force the issue, clear himself to the lead again. He's definitely willing to race more aggressively than I am here. At least this part of the race. Here we go. Here's the top. Oh, he's down to the apron. Oh, we're going to get a run here. We're going to get a run here. Yep, there it is. 2 to go on the stage. Pineapple looking to sweep the stages here at Bristol like he needs to do. He'll run us up the track. We'll try to use the wall a little bit. We're still there. Both of us up into the wall. Now he's going to block all the way down the track. We're there. Wait, blue flag in the air, 1 to go on the stage. He'll force us down. We're there. Here we go through 3 and 4. Pineapple with the preferred line will force us down to the apron. Who gets the stage when Pineapple's going to have high line? Pineapple sweeps the stages at Bristol. Drop him off up there. Oh, more contact. Oh, more. Hey, we're into the wall. He already won the stage. I don't know what he's mad about. I just don't think that very bottom line will work. Unless you really want to rough a guy up. Like that. There we go, we're there. I'm trying to move down if I can. Oh, okay, yep. That was within what he was usually. That's with. Okay, I'm fine with that. Borderline excessive. Yeah, it's looking like we might have another caution-free race, and we're gonna end up in the wall again. Yeah, it just feels like I'm driving my wheels off to try to make a clean pass on him and just get doored half the time. You can show he's leaving a car length there. Sometimes he's just moving up and taking the space. He's gonna try to clear himself. There we go. Yep. Okay. We were there that time. Yeah, that one was me sliding up the track, so I can see why he's mad with that. Oh, I see. Yeah, actually drive the car a little bit if you want to stay on the bottom. Alright, that's good. That's cool. Pineapple clears back to the front. Up the track. I'm just gonna stay up here. Oh, I should have went for the dive bomb. Oh well. 40 laps to go at the line. And it is me and Pineapple show yet again. Pineapple up the track. And we'll get to the bumper. This feels like Charlotte again from Israel, where I just can't, like, no matter what I do, I'm just unable to make a move to get by him. And in this case, I actually can pass him. It's just I'll get walled or something, or he'll throw a huge block, and I'll let him get away with it. There we go. Now we're on the outside lane. Yeah, okay. He moved up before the natural slide of the banking that time. Just fighting for the same space here, and yep, there's another big block. One day, I'm not going to let him get away with that. Might not be today or the next time he needs to throw massive blocks, but one day it will happen. And he slipped up there through 1 and 2. We're able to get along the outside of him. And now we're really going to be fighting here. As the laps wind down, this will look like a quick race here. These are supposed to last about an hour, these streamed races, so... And that's assuming everything stays, like, fully green and stuff like it is now, so we might really see what the timing is like as Pineapple throws us into the wall. We're there. We're trying to fight for the outside lane, but it just doesn't have the speed needed at that point in the corner. We're going to go for it on the bottom. Give us room. Give us room, or we're both letting up with wrecked race cars. Actually, since I own the team, that's coming out of my paycheck. Never mind. Do not give me... There, see how you like it. Big block. Oh, jeez. Okay, I didn't even mean to do that one. Now, that's what I wanted to, you know, show him, hey, you're doing this to me. Definitely want to be a little more aggressive now that we're in stage 3, especially with, like, only about 30 to go. Oh, contact! I feel like you gotta be on the bottom at the end of this just because you can use them up. I don't know. It depends on if they use you up or not, because it just depends on where you're at on the top, too. Because, like, if you're about where Pineapple is on the top, I definitely want to be on the top. If you're, well, but even then, I don't know. It's all about positioning yourself here. Oh, goldfish. If you join, you're going to be many laps down, but you can still get points. You're most likely going to get third place points if you do join, so just a warning. But it's just me and Pineapple putting on a show out here. For so far. We close in on 100 completed laps. 96 complete so far. And I'm not keeping track of laps led, but it has been a battle. I think Pineapple has led the most laps, but I've been right there for most of it. Pineapple going to take the space. We'll give him the room. He was done fighting. Pineapple wants this race win. Let's get to his bumper here. Now it's time to try to build up this middle line. See if we can get back to him. We have momentum. If he doesn't do something here, we're going to be there. Side draft him, side draft him. There's the thing. Yep, he did something about it. Get the rotation to the bottom. Crossover move. We'll give him a little room. 99 complete. Who leads back to the line to lead the 100th complete lap here at Bristol? Remember, top 3 gets points in the streamed race and the stage winners, but Pineapple swept the stages and there's only 2 cars here, so, yeah. 100 complete laps, I wasn't even paying attention to who actually led it, so I'm going to have to watch back on the stream thing, but 23 to go. It is late in the running now. Pineapple running us up to the wall. 22 to go. Oh, I led us to 100. Okay, cool. We're going to lose some ground there as I was paying attention to who led lap 100 because I was, like, mentioning that on the stream and I just completely forgot about it. We got a great run through that corner. We're back to the 48. Just like that. I'll cover off my plane to the top. 20 to go at the line. Pineapple just trying to close this one out. But it has been a fight all night long here in Bristol. Just trying to get as much momentum as we can here. Build up the top. He'll move up. He saw that. He'll move up. Move up big time. He's into the wall almost. Now we go to the bottom. Contact. He'll get a run. Banging doors. Yeah, it's late enough in the going. I'm not willing to just let him push us around now. I will put up a fight. I'm going to end up in the wall trying to get a little bit of high line. More contact made. I don't know how he gets such good side drafts. I don't know how he's doing that. Being and banging with the 48. More contact. He'll shove us down into the apron. We'll move up to scare him. He just went to the wall assuming we were going to put him there. 15 to go, I believe, at the line. And me and Pineapple are still arguing over who should be the winner here. We'll go way up. And we'll clear him here. He's going to obviously try to get a crossover. No, he commits to the top. There's the crossover. All the way down to the apron. Through the slow part. And he's going to take it. What a move. Well, now he just showed that works, so I'm just going to keep that in my back pocket. I don't know how he's getting such good side drafts. I've tried side drafting him, and it's done nothing. More contact. 13 to go at the line. The lap's winding down here in Bristol at the last great Coliseum. So if I make, I'm just thinking, now I started thinking, if I make a Coliseum like Bristol and ACRE, does it become like the newest Coliseum? Like what do we call it? The laterist Great Coliseum? Like, what would we say then? Is it like what would we even call that? The true last Great Coliseum? Like, I don't even know. Now I'm thinking. Again, we'll get right to the bumper of the 48. I'm not too enthusiastic about how he's been racing me, but it's Bristol. I get it. 10 to go at the line. And in a quick streamed race here. I mean, we went green not even 40 minutes ago. Here we go. Come on. What if this turns into Nashville? Well, we have a 3 overtime win. I was about to say, what if this just turns into Nashville where we have like 5 overtimes? Oh, he's gonna. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Hey, we're gonna go for the lead after that. Okay, I gotta take the lead after that. That would be an insane pass. There we go. We got it. Yeah, there we go. Pineapple did that to himself. Yeah, I don't know. Now the bottom's pulling itself back. I really don't know. This is going to be interesting coming to the end here. Yep, there he is. He's going to try to force us down on the apron. He'll take the lead. Grab my alt goldfish. I can't do that right. Hold on. I can do that on this, I think. I'm going to lose the race because of that, though. Hold on. Goldfish, add my account. I don't see it up yet. 5 to go at the line. Side drafting the 48. Here goes Pineapple. I saw that coming. Oh, how is he able to keep the momentum? This game is treating me unfair. I'm suing him. Anyway. 3 to go. Let me get back to the line. There we are to the bumper. 3 to go. Time running out. We're going to try to get the middle line to work. Put a quarter panel there. Oh, he puts us into the wall. 2 to go. He lets me get to the bottom. There it is, up the track. Who's going to get it? White flag in the air, 1 lap to go at Bristol. Pineapple going to try to get to the bottom. I'm not going to let him. He's going to force us to the apron. Beating and banging. All the way back to the line. Into the wall. Facing the wrong direction. We get the win. I did not mean to slam him that much. I know this is like Dale Earnhardt at Bristol, but I did not mean to slam him that much. I meant to. Yeah, I meant to do kind of what Larson or Kyle Busch did to Larson in that Xfinity race in like 2013. Like he kind of moved up and like walled him, and Larson still had momentum, but he did kind of stop him. I wanted to do something like that, and the wall gripped us there a bit. So yeah, that I did not mean to do that, but yeah, we'll take the win. Nonetheless, I just meant to. I mean, I guess Rattles Cage is the best way to put it, but, yeah, that was, Friend my all goldfish. Yeah, I know Goldfish. I was trying to. Yeah, it's not showing up on here. Yeah, it's just not showing up. I'm sorry, Goldfish. But yeah. Anyway, take that win back to back caution-free races in the Bristol streamed race, and actually three caution-free ACRE races in a row. Is this a new era of ACRE where we actually like keep each other going in the right direction? I don't know about that. Well, that might be taking things a little too far, but still, win nonetheless. So that's gonna do it for the stream, guys. If you want to see more, we're probably gonna have a recorded race tomorrow. I'll have to figure out the track, but yeah. And by the way, if you haven't subscribed to it yet, we have an official ARGLE channel. I'll try to link that or put it on a post or something, but yeah, where we focus on all of ARGLE, not just ACRE or the streams. I know Charter already figured out the charter agreements, but we're gonna have a new TV rights deal with ARGLE too, depending on what channels we're going to. So yeah, that's gonna do it for the race, guys, in the stream.